City Boyz on the block, in the field, on the screens, in your ear. Turn me up, listen up real clear. City Boyz, we known to keep it real. 1, 2, 3. City Boyz.
Welcome to the City Boy Podcast. We're just a bunch of dudes from Texas talking about the things we love. Sports, life, and all the in between. Thank you for coming back. This is episode 13. I'm your host, JamirGotHeart, and I'm here with my co-host.
What's up, y'all? It's MoonmanEd. Shout out to Prince Foden.
And today we got our very first special guest. He ain't that special, to be honest. I'm gonna let him do his. Go ahead.
What's good, y'all? My name is Jay. I'm a barber in the city. Y'all can follow me. Yeah, my Instagram at the end of this video.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir. Woo.
Well, I've been knowing you for a minute, right? Like,
About 4-5 years.
Jay's cool. Jay's cool.
Yeah, that's my dude right there. He used to cut me up, you know what I'm saying? He don't do it no more. He too big time for me now. But yeah, he is one of the best barbers in the city, for real.
Shout him out. Shout him
So
out.
tap in with him. Well, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
March Madness was all I heard about this weekend.
Yep.
All I heard about. Like, I was glued to the TV watching it. So let's start with the entertaining part. The women. Man, what y'all got for me there?
Before I even continue, I think there's something Jamir has to get off his chest.
What y'all got to say, bro?
The disrespect these last couple of weeks with dissing Clayton Clark has been straight up disrespectful, Jamir. And she
They just be riding too much, bro.
She's a bucket, bro.
You can't put her name on the court when other people on the team. That's all I was saying, bro. I was rooting for that game. I swear to God. What you think, dog? What you think?
She a bucket. I give it to her. She a bucket. I wish that LSU would have came out a little different.
Oh, you was rooting for LSU?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Bro, I don't know. I feel like they had a more complete team. I felt like they had more depth on the bench. And I don't know, bro. I just felt like they was dogs. They beat them last year. You know, this year wasn't the same.
But that's the reason why I was rooting for Iowa, for the story.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying? What went viral, LSU and Angela Reese, you know, the finger.
Yeah.
That's like a meme. That's like a picture that you can. And then to come back and get on that ass the second time. I'm talking about get on that ass. She clashing from the three.
No, that's OD.
Man, she was shooting 35 feet long, bro. Like, that is crazy. That's Steph Curry levels. Like,
Yeah.
hey, but in the 3-point contest, who you got winning? Curry or homegirl?
3-point contest, Curry or Caitlin?
Yeah.
It's not even close, bro. It's Curry.
Now, this past All-Star break now.
She's shooting that hoe deep, though.
Bro, but she's also off the dribble. It's not like set shot.
I
It's
feel
hard
it,
to grab
yeah.
a ball off a rack and shoot.
I feel
But,
it.
you know, Seth, he had them crazy plays where he crossed.
But Steph is already like, he's kind of solidified his spot as 3-point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't really.
Yeah,
So
can't.
how about this then? Caitlin Clark versus Sabrina Ionescu. She the one who competed against Curry.
She was getting buckets.
So next year, who you doing? Do you add her into the mix? So next year for the All-Star game, since she gonna be a pro, do you go Seth Curry versus Sabrina and Caitlin? Or do you replace Sabrina and say Seth versus Caitlin?
I would, me personally, I would much rather see Steph Curry, Klay Thompson versus Sabrina.
Hey, like a
and
2-2?
Caitlin. Yeah. Kind of like a,
Tear them hoes
you know, like
up.
around the world type.
Yeah.
Yeah, like type like.
That'd be
yeah,
cold.
That'd be
nice.
nice.
I like that.
They need to do something. But I heard a lot about the UConn girl. Paige Bouquet. What? Paige. Is one of y'all got it?
It's cool. Page buckets.
Paige Buckets.
There you go.
UConn. And now they finna face Iowa next round. So they hyping this even more than the Iowa LSU because they basically saying you got Paige versus Caitlin, the two like arguably best players in college women basketball. Who y'all got?
Man, look, man, I've been riding the Caitlin Clark wagon for a minute. I'm gonna stay on it, even though Paige Buckets is another bucket too, man. Like I can't even sleep on her. Like Juju Watkins, a freshman, tried her best, but it's UConn. UConn women's basketball is top tier. Elite.
I think the whole basketball program in general.
It's good.
Elite.
It's really good.
South Carolina for sure winning it all the way, but the game, Iowa versus Connecticut, gonna be a good
That's
game.
what I'm saying. When they talk about the women's game, like the last game, they just be like, whoever went out of Iowa and UConn versus South Carolina.
Yeah,
Like they don't even mention them. Like they ain't
OD,
been
bro.
running people's shit.
You know
all
what's
the way
crazy
down.
though? I didn't even notice. The starting guard for NC State, she played at South Carolina and transferred from South Carolina.
Damn, I didn't know that.
What does NC stand for? North Carolina?
Yeah, North
Carolina
Carolina
State.
Okay. Oh, that's the.
So it's basically
Yes.
like North
State
Carolina.
rivalry.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be a tough ass game.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be lit.
For sure.
The thing is, the names you can mention in women basketball, like college women basketball, like that's something new, completely new to me, bro. At least to me, like
This year has been like quite a really exciting, right? Because like,
I ain't gonna lie, they gotta give them their props, bro.
yeah,
Because
'Cause,
like,
it's,
bro,
it's
they made women basketball relevant. Like,
Yeah, bro.
super relevant. Like, it was a time where we was joking about women basketball, and now like
Well, we all got love for our women, but I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, they can't dunk. I ain't watching.
everyone's in their peak, bro, and they're only growing, bro.
Somebody made a point when I was watching ESPN. They were saying that it's the stories that's drawing people in, because a lot of these stories developing with them, like the one we just talked about with Caitlin and Angela Reese, like stuff like that. You watching it, you want to see the game a little bit more. Just like they baiting us to watch the UConn game because they saying Caitlin, her number one school was UConn. They ain't even come talk to her. So now everybody more
Zooming in, yeah.
want to go see her, do her thing.
Yeah, but it's just good. It's good for the women. It's good publicity. I'm just happy that for once, women basketball is actually a little more relevant than the men's basketball right now. It's good, and it's good because like there's talent all around, bro. South Carolina's crazy. North Carolina State is wild too, and then you got UConn, the elite of the elite, bro. And then the growing sensation in Caitlin Clark, bro.
All right. Real quick though, who y'all want to win it out? Who y'all got?
I had Texas, bro.
Well, Texas out though. So
I know I had him. Damn it.
I ain't gonna lie, that
Yeah, that one they hurt, bro. But I'm gonna keep riding the Caitlin Clark wagon, bro. It's gonna be Iowa State and the
your pick?
Hawkins. Yes, sir.
man, bro. I'm a big UConn fan. That was one of my dream schools if I could ever hoop there.
yeah.
I'm going with UConn.
Okay.
But I mean,
Not bad.
at the end of the day, I think everybody know like all roads lead to South Carolina, and bro,
You think South Carolina gonna get it?
they got depth. They're
They're elite, bro. They're elite,
they're
bro.
I'm picking NC State. NC State in it, right?
Yeah,
Why y'all acting like they just not finna do the thing? You seen what they be doing all the way to get up here, right?
yeah. They beat Texas.
They the underdog. They the one that nobody,
I'm salty. That's all it is.
Yeah,
nobody. They talking. You know what I'm saying? Nobody mentioned NC State when it comes to the women's final championship game. But if they get the running, I understand South Carolina loaded. But NC State can go.
That's a tough task, bro. Like,
I hope they do the thing.
It's a big game.
Now
That's like-
that final game is gonna be tough, but I do believe that they can get South Carolina.
okay,
I just do.
That's a heavy take.
it is. We shall see how it plays out, Cotton.
But let's go to the guys, you know what I'm saying? The boys, the men's side. Before we even get to the last four, because, you know what I'm saying?
No checking brackets.
We from Texas. No. We from Texas, bro. And we, both of our true Texas teams, they out of there. Texas Longhorns got eliminated. They not even mentioning. And U of H, man. How you feel about that, though?
Man, bro. Shout out my Texas boys, man. Shout out Dylan, Tyrese, all y'all boys. Man, I don't know, man. I had them beating their first game, Virginia. Well, I thought it was gonna be Virginia. Virginia lost. So that was kind of, chalk that W. And then Tennessee, I felt like we matched up with Tennessee perfectly, bro. And I mean, the game kind of showed that
Yeah.
we turnovers killed us. So it is what it is. Houston, shout out my dog LJ, little bro.
Yeah, sir.
I wanted him to win it. Honestly, he wanted at Baylor. I wanted him to win it at Houston. Houston never really won. So.
yeah.
So when it was like, damn, bro, I had them going all the way. I felt like they were a complete team.
Do you think they lost because Shed got hurt?
100%.
Yeah.
Y'all really
A lot of
think
people. A lot of people will say, like the usual. One player doesn't make the team. He brings that energy, bro.
Yeah.
And he's from here. He's from Manor. But
Local boy.
yeah, he's a dog.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, 100%. If he plays, if he doesn't get injured, I feel like they win that game.
Shout out to Pops. He said they should have won without Shed anyway. Like, even though Shed was hurt, he said, look, you got there, you should win that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, just like y'all was saying, I was like, Shed, that's a hard nigga to replace. That's what, 20 and 10?
You're talking about a player of the year finalist. That's a big deal. Especially with the people that's on that list with him. That's a huge, like, you got to be one of those dogs for you got to be elite.
Where you see him getting drafted, though?
So, late first.
Late?
Late first.
After all he done in college, he can't get a top 10?
You know, scouts have been saying that this upcoming draft, you don't know, bro. It's like picking gold, bro.
It is.
You don't know after, like, the first, 2 or 3. The two, I think the first 2, 3 picks, like, you gotta pick them. Like always, it's some big dude, generational athlete, talent. You gotta pick them, especially Alexander Starr. Yeah,
They're usually overseas though.
Yep.
It's never really the college guys. I will say that.
it ain't been in a while. You know,
Yeah.
well, we sneak in there every now and then, but
I think all GMs right now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to find that next Victor Wembanyama, and it's hard to find that.
Alexander Starr. Well, you're not gonna get a Wemby, but you're gonna get a 7-footer that can move.
True, but I think when you look at Wemby, I think from what we saw with Wemby, even when he was playing overseas, you saw that talent, that raw talent, and you know, like, I think we all know if he builds a little more muscle, get with Giannis' trainer or something, in the next like 5 years, bro, we're talking like back in the day Spurs, like championship after championship after championship.
But what Wemby got, you can't teach that though.
Yeah, because it's size.
You know what I'm saying?
No Diddy.
So like,
No Diddy.
So like, you saying all the GMs is looking for that next kid?
I had to pause that. No.
Yeah, it's all good.
But you talking about like the GMs are looking for that next Wemby?
Yeah.
But that's hard to replicate. 7 foot, 4'3".
But I feel like once you get a guy like that, it's kind of like, okay, how do we beat him? Because we know in the next 5 years we're gonna have to face that guy. So now you're building a team. I feel like all of our generational talent that we have, like from when we grew up, they're all kind of washing out now.
Yeah.
They're starting to come to that decline.
Facts.
And so now it's a new wave of new guys, the Tyrese Maxeys, those guys, Halliburton.
But I don't like them niggas though. Is it because I'm an old head?
What don't
Like
you
when
like
I hear
about him?
Tyrese Maxey and the nigga from the Knicks, Quickly, and just these young niggas,
But you don't like Quickly?
Halliburton, I'm like, y'all really not that good. Like
It's
I watched Kobe, AI. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Hold on. I'm not that old. I watched Derrick Rose, Kevin Durant, LeBron, a little bit of D Wade.
I feel like we were lucky to see those players in that time.
Yeah.
But
was
Luka
a good time.
Doncic and Tyrese Halliburton, they not them. They not them.
I think now, bro, it's not even so much the game that they possess on the court. I think it's more so like social media and like what the things they do off the court. People like gravitate to LaMelo Ball. Why? Because his shoes are crazy. Because we watched him grow up. We literally watched him grow up though.
That is true.
So it's like we kind of got an inside look of who he is as a person and kind of seen that.
Yeah.
And so like when you look at things like that, you can't help but like a guy like that because of the things that we've seen. Mm-hmm. But when you don't know a guy like Tyrese Halliburton, you know, he's probably like, okay.
But we've been around to see it though. Like
He's a bucket.
You do got an ugly shot, but it going
He's a
in. It going
bucket,
in
though.
though. It goes in.
But to watch these dudes' stories play out, we gonna witness it firsthand, bro. I get to watch Wemby win the next 5 championships. You know what I'm saying? I get to watch your sorry ass Bulls be at the bottom of the conference.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Going back to the college mans, let's talk about the Final Four now. Purdue versus one of y'all give me.
North Carolina State.
yeah.
North Carolina State.
Purdue versus NC State, and then on the other side you got Alabama, right? Versus UConn.
Yes, sir.
Who y'all got coming out?
No, like, you know, it's North Carolina State tradition to be the underdog, the Cinderella story, goes back to the days of the late great Jimmy Valvano. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But they got a big boy, a 6'7" monster, bro. Now that man, even though he's not the 7'4" like Eddie,
Hold on. He said a 6'7". That's not.
he's a big boy, bro. He's talking about like Shaq, like. Yeah. I'm talking about NFL scouts. They're like,
watch them, but like he don't got no jump though.
but he don't need that. Touch. Yeah, it's all good. NFL scouts are like, he could play in the NFL.
Nah, he ain't got no muscle. You seen, like I'm always gonna point to Draymond Green. You seen how he be punching on niggas in the league, but when he tried out over there at the football team, they driving him to the sideline.
That should be a good game. I'm gonna pick the Cinderella story, bro. I think North Carolina State can go all the way, bro. Mm-hmm. Bro, like shout out to Homie on Instagram, bro. That every time NC State won, he was always checking us like, y'all better watch out. That wolf pack is coming. Yeah. And they came. No homo.
What you think?
I think Purdue beats North Carolina State. I think it was a good run for North Carolina State. I don't think nobody had them getting this far.
Yeah, I did that.
So props to them making the Final Four appearance. They get the little flag on the wall. Yeah. But yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it ends now. Yeah, I think Edie and them pull it out. I like their guard. I don't know his name, but their guard, he's tough.
For Purdue?
For Purdue, he's tough. He's a white kid, but he's tough, bro. Like he's nice. But I like him. On the other side of the bracket, man, UConn, all the way. I got UConn winning, and then I got UConn beating Purdue in the championship. So we'll see.
Just because you wanted to go to UConn? You wanted to get a bucket there?
No, more so I think, bro, last year they won it, and then they came back this year, added more pieces. They're elite, bro. I mean, I feel like nobody gets to really see how good they are because they're in the Big East, and nobody watches late games. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night games. Yeah. So nobody's watching them. But if you look at them and you see, like, what they're bringing to the table, even on paper versus on film.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind giving UConn their props, man. A couple of years ago, this program was in shambles. And this coach just regrouped everybody, recruited well, and made the players believe in the system. And look at that, bro. Like, it's one of the best programs in the country right now.
Man, I got Purdue. Because, like, Zach Edey, how tall is he?
7'4". Yeah. 350.
He's 7'4"?
7'4".
And they don't got him touted in the top 10.
You want to know why?
Go ahead, explain to me.
Okay. Me, I'm a big hater of Edey, bro. I feel like he's not. If he wasn't that tall, bro, it wouldn't really matter. Like he would be like a scrub for real. Being honest, he has no footwork. Hands are hard as rocks, but he has no soft hands.
But he going off.
Bro, you're 7'4". Like
Taco
I feel like
Fall went off.
I'm just saying. Well, Taco Fall, he did what he could. I mean, like when you look at, I don't know, bro. When you look at the competition that they're playing, and then you look at Zach Edey's 7'4". He's the tallest, probably. I'm assuming the tallest player in the college basketball right now.
Good. Yeah.
At least D1. So. How do you not stop? Like, I don't understand how you can't stop him. He's elite because of his size.
So that's why he not top 10. That's why nobody want to draft him.
But
he from United States. He getting a bucket. He's 7'4". Like, put the man on.
What does being from America have to do with anything?
Because usually the top, they going with these international guys now.
For a reason.
They're already playing pro. They're playing pro level competition.
Zach Edey, all right. I ain't gonna I just want him to. I'm kind of rooting for him because he's underdog right now. You know what I'm saying? People rooting against him a little bit. What you mean they're not underdog?
Nah.
Nobody counting on Zach Edey.
Do what you mean?
The whole state of Indiana is,
bro.
UConn is the favorite to win the national championship.
Yes,
100%.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody counting on Purdue.
Purdue's the number 1 seed. What are you talking about?
Yeah. They're supposed to be here.
All right.
They're supposed to be here. They're supposed to be here.
North Carolina State is not supposed to be here at all.
I'm not talking about in that game, in that specific game. I'm talking about to win the championship. They're the underdog against UConn, right?
I wouldn't say an underdog. I would say
They were the two
They're
favorites.
Like, they were the two favorites to go from the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Well, I just think Zach Edey should be top 10, and I want him to prove everybody wrong. Especially freeing from the States, bro. You got to represent. He top 10. He's 7'4". I understand he is. To me, when I watched him play, he kind of slow. He, like you were saying, bad footwork, heavy
traditional. Nobody's doing traditional anymore. When you have a 7'4" center that can play the 3, 4, and the 5 in San Antonio, he can step out and shoot the 3.
But we see people in the league right now who he can become. Like
Jokic
and Joel Embiid, they're slow.
But they're not traditional.
You know,
they kind of fall in tradition. They're like
Embiid,
a hybrid.
I would give Embiid a traditional shot blocking, paint scoring, big man. But he can shoot the 3. He can step out.
Yeah,
he can open the floor.
Yeah,
for his people to drive and cut.
You know, I was reading this article on ESPN Plus, and a couple of GMs were basically saying like he's basically Boban. Like they think he's Boban, just like that, bro. And I can see it. I can honestly see it because.
But we didn't get Boban over here until he was past like young ages.
Yeah, but 7'4" and he didn't do anything.
But you getting Zach Edey like at this age right now. If he handle him like a pro and he gets in the shape you want him, you might turn him into something.
I don't think he has bad shape. I think he as a center, he has the right size. He has the frame. I just think it's just skill set, like actual skill set. I just don't think I think the fact that he's taller than everybody is why he's better than everybody.
Okay. That's a good point.
But I got a hot take though on Edey.
What's up?
G League 2-way contract. You can bet on it. He's not going league. It's 2-way contract. No, definitely G League.
Like not
drafted? G League. He'll probably get drafted.
He'll get drafted.
It'll be a 2-way contract.
2-way contract. Yeah.
100%.
Damn. If I'm a betting man, I bet that. Yeah, I can see that. Hell yeah.
He reminds me a lot of Luke Garza that used to play at Iowa.
So you think I guess he's not even highly touted, so you can't call him a bust.
He's just.
He did what he had to do in college. That's for sure.
Like last year when Purdue got eliminated by the 16 seed, like he was exposed a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was exposed. Yep.
So back-to-back player of the years.
Yeah. And this year, you know, he's playing a lot better than last year. You know, that is true. But he, like he said, 7'4". You know, it's cool that Purdue is in the Big Ten conference. It's a good conference. You know, Illinois came out of that hole, you know, pretty good. But like, he's just
Rutgers. Like I'm just saying, like you're playing Rutgers, bro. Like,
yeah, Rutgers always a sorry.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm not gonna lie.
Not next year though. Next year they're gonna be elite. Rutgers is gonna be elite next year.
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
But since we was talking about drafting, NBA draft, who is the
NFL
biggest? No, I'm going NBA first.
Okay.
I'm going NBA first. Who is the biggest NBA draft bust?
Well, that's easy, bro. Anthony Bennett.
Anthony Bennett?
UNLV.
You say the same thing? You agree?
Greg Oden.
Now, see, Greg Oden got hurt, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like
you still fall in bust.
I feel like he came back and he still never really got acclimated. If you want to do a comparison, I feel like Zach Edey is traditional like Greg Oden is. He's very traditional.
Man, Greg Oden was getting buckets in Ohio State.
So is Zach Edey at Purdue. But does it transcend to the NBA? I think that's the big picture for him right now is like, what are they going to say about his and I think that's why he's not on boards, like you say. I don't think that they see him transcending to the NBA the same way he plays in college.
I feel it.
Not as dominant, at least.
I'm trying to think of one right now. I would say, it's Buddy that the Spurs drafted with the fro. You know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
He's the dark skinned dude that got kicked off the team for
Primo?
Primo?
Joshua Primo.
Yeah, Primo.
He's soulless, bro. Because look, we go with that DeJounte Murray trade. We really, you know what I'm saying? And then right at that point, we was already semi-grooming Primo to like take over the point guard role anyway in the future. So now we just ushed him in it, but now you can't play, and now you. You gone. So he sold me. He sold me as a Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying?
Is a bus considered only a player, or can it be an organization as well?
If we do an
If
organization,
you say an organization, it has to be Charlotte. You fumbled the bag with Kobe.
ooh,
You fumbled the bag with Kobe, dog.
I
I think that's the biggest.
that's a good one. Very
biggest regret. I think.
How you think the
Charlotte-
Atlanta Hawks feel about trading Luka Doncic away?
I think that they got a good player out of Trae Young. I think he's not Luka, obviously,
Right.
but he hasn't like not been good either though. He's been an all-star.
Yeah. But he ain't a Luka like we just said.
Yeah, no, definitely not a Luka.
I think you got to question yourself on that one.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Well, you said NFL. So because you said it, we going to the NFL. Man, there was a big ass move that happened today.
Yes, sir.
The Houston Texans traded for Stefon Diggs, and they only had to give up like what, a second round pick.
Next year.
Oh my gosh, like that's highway robbery, bro. That
Yeah, man. Like Texans are out here doing things Cowboys should be doing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
how I bring up the Texans, and he bring up my team. Why I'm catching straight, man.
It was a good move though. Like Houston right now is assembling a really good squad, adding Mixon from the Bengals, Danielle Hunter. You're adding Diggs with Nico Collins, who's already an elite receiver, and Tank Dell. Hopefully he gets back into form. Like, and CJ Stroud. Come on, bro. Dalton Schultz, tight end.
Schultz is overrated.
He's elite.
Elite?
Elite.
Hold on. Dalton Schultz is an elite tight end, bro.
Yeah, because when you think of the tier, there's obviously tier 1 is obviously Kittle,
What?
Kelsey.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like everybody would say the tier 1 is Kelsey and Kittle, and then you might throw in one more person.
I'll throw in Hawkinson in there.
Okay, yeah, Hawkinson.
Yeah.
And then you have a tier 2, and I feel
Laporta.
like
Laporta.
there's I feel like he's he's the second tier.
Yeah.
For sure.
He just gets mad every time you mention Niner players. Don't mind him.
It's all good.
Yeah, hating ass.
Man, bro. If we was giving out tight end tiers, bro, the top tier is very slim because you gotta have a rare skill sets to get there. You gotta be like, to me, you gotta be the possession receiver that can catch the ball over anybody, like Grunt, like T.J. Hawkinson.
Like
you know what I'm
George
saying?
Kittle?
George Kittle is mid tier to me, bro. He not making them catches. He making running catch shit. He in the middle of the field catching a little in route or out route and then breaking that hole. He not out there snagging on niggas, bro.
I agree to disagree.
And then Dalton Schultz
Bitch.
is the last tier. I'm not going to say he not good. He obviously good because they gave him the money.
Last tier though is crazy.
Last tier,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Last tier. Because Dalton Schultz, all he can do is what?
He's a
You
household
know what he
name.
reminds me of?
He's a household name. He played for the Cowboys and he was mid. He was a mid. He was
Don't blame
a
him for
middle of the
because y'all was
pack
sorry.
ass
Don't
dude.
blame him because y'all was sorry. Y'all didn't know how to
He
use
was
him.
still mid with the Texans. He ain't do nothing different.
He
I'm
caught-
pretty sure the numbers.
He was
is
catching
similar.
tutties, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, I picked him up for my fantasy league. He got me like 3 straight games, 30
Fantasy
plus.
league, what you lost.
You cheated.
I didn't cheat. I didn't
Fuck
cheat.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a winner. What y'all think about all the moves? Y'all say y'all approve?
I'm happy. As a new Texans fan, or
Oh yeah.
bandwagon, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, well, I don't mean to cut you off. Like bandwagon says the bandwagon and today. So hop on if you're gonna hop
he
on,
ain't
bro.
technically a bandwagon because he from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
I'm from the H.
Screwstone. Okay.
I used to rock with them when they had Shaw, Mario Williams, Arian Foster. But
Yeah.
when they were winning,
Right.
Right, when they started, when Osweiler got there, I dipped.
Man,
I had to go. I had to go. Osweiler had
Yeah,
to
he
go.
was ass.
Yeah, it was over. When they got him, I was like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm cool off them. Yeah. But so I guess you could say bandwagon because they were winning when I was a fan. Yeah. And
But
now
you
they're
not. But
winning.
you stayed with your team though. It's not like you went somewhere else. You stayed with the Texans.
Well, he did. Go ahead. He was a Cardinal
I was
fan
a Cardinal fan.
Okay.
for a little minute.
Yeah. I just feel like we're not making moves, man. I feel like we're giving up a lot of pieces and not getting much back for them.
I feel that.
And I hate to say like what everybody says. We're a poverty franchise, poverty organization, but it seems to be that way.
Yeah.
It seems like we get good players and they don't perform, or we give up good players and then they go somewhere else and they perform. So,
but the Cardinals are in a good spot though. They can get Marvin Harrison Jr. and they could solve a good amount of issues, bro.
I would hope for them. I would hope so. I think that would make a lot of noise for them.
Yeah.
Especially giving up Hollywood. They need depth in the receiver spot, but it all comes down. I mean, it's one person that it comes down to, and that's Kyler Murray, and he has to stay healthy.
Yeah.
If he doesn't stay healthy, I think that. I mean,
you ride the wave with
I'm
him.
gonna hold you. I'm debating on switching. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a whole lot of they in the state. You feel me? It's not like I got an Austin football team. You feel me?
I mean, you got the long.
Not yet.
Not like pro. You know what I'm saying? I prefer pro off of college. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they doing everything the Cowboys need to do. I'm like, first off, the backtrack. I'm not switching. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cowboys fan to the DIE. You feel me? But they doing what we supposed to do, bro. I know we can't do it because of cap and all that stuff and people's contracts. And Texans are benefiting because they got a rookie quarterback they don't got to give a lot of money to, and they can move these pieces. But the Cowboys, man, to go completely dead silent, and then the only thing I do actually hear is this motherfucker Edwin in my ear talking about how we not doing shit when his team ain't doing shit neither.
We don't gotta do shit.
On,
We
man.
good. Like
I was just waiting on Jerry Jones to just bring fucking Marshawn Lynch back or something, bro. Like, damn.
no, it's cool. Like I know the biggest move y'all made so far is just long snapper, eh? Long snappers are very important, bro. Never sleep on your long snapper, dog. Everyone needs one, bro. Very important.
What y'all do though? 49ers.
We're just chilling, bro, waiting for the draft.
So y'all ain't do shit neither.
Look, I'm happy we got rid of Armstead, bro. Armstead, he gets plantar fasciitis like every fucking 2 games, and then he's out for like 8. So like, I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad.
Sorry for all the people who got plantar fasciitis catching strays from Edwin today.
And Chase Young, I'm glad he got the bag. 1 year, $13 million, and you're gonna have neck surgery, and you're not gonna come back until like week 1. That's a dub. You're getting paid. Hell yeah. Happy for you, big dog. Hell yeah, bro. I'm happy for you, big dog.
But we all know what Chase Young can be.
It's just he, like we were talking about Kyler Murray. He can't stay healthy, bro. Yeah. And it's
The injury that he got is like a bang bang injury. You can't like you know what I'm saying? He was playing good. He was not injury prone. He just caught a ACL out of nowhere.
I feel like when you're elite, or you're supposed to be elite, there's no room for like excuses. They don't give Dak excuses.
Yeah, exactly.
Dak broke his leg. And you see it every year. Dak's still supposed to go to the playoffs, go to the promised land. So, I mean, like, if you're supposed to be elite, you got to be elite.
I'll give you this example. Nick Bosa tore his ACL his second year, and then he came back. One defensive player of the year, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Chase Young was bullshit. Maybe his injury was a little bit more serious.
You know, just it's mentals too. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's going through your head, right? But I'm glad he's got the bag. I'm happy for Big Dog. You know what I'm saying?
Paid.
And I'm glad, his service, he went off in the Super Bowl. Now he gets paid, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Well, earlier, since we talked about NBA draft bust, and Edwin was so anxious to get to the NFL draft bust, what is the biggest NFL draft bust?
Fuck, man. So, honestly, the first real season I was watching, like, NFL was that 07 draft when the Niners drafted Patrick Willis and, AP got drafted and shit. Jamarcus Russell, bro. What a disaster he turned out to be, bro. And over the likes of Calvin Johnson, Joe Thomas, and a lot of other soon-to-be Hall of Famers, bro. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's crazy.
He didn't fail, bro. That's crazy.
How about yours?
Man, bro. You got to have a different type of dog when you go to the NFL. And I think some people don't have that. I'm going to say, I was going to say RG3. But
I wouldn't blame you.
The only reason why I won't say RG3 is because he did go to the playoffs.
And then he won Rookie of the Year, so he didn't sell. And then on top of that, he got sold off of his situation more than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Tim Tebow, bro.
Oh,
I was thinking that too, because he sold me too, bro. Bro, I used to walk around school saying, "Hey,
He going through trauma.
Tim Tebow poster had a. I thought he was gonna be the only football player like that's gonna pop like Jordan type shit. The nigga, he was that superhero, bro. Do the impossible. John Cena, basically, of college football.
But I don't think Tebow was as bad as like Johnny Manziel.
Did
I'm not
he
gonna
got
lie.
drafted? Well, they both got drafted low.
Yeah, but I feel like the team that Tebow went to, he had an opportunity to do something great. He had good receivers around him and things like that. I feel like Manziel. When you go to the Browns, bro, like I feel like
You got
He
to go
was
to the
waking
Wolves.
up like
Yeah.
Rudolph.
I feel like
Yeah.
He
I
was
feel
coming to
like
practice red nose. Rudolph, man, he need to stay off.
his 4 pockets full for shisha.
Mine would be Andrew Luck. Cause like how it ended, bro. First of all, we drafted you. Yeah, you was cold. Yeah, you took us a few places, but to retire in your prime on us, y'all gotta realize, bro. Like you are a quarterback. You know how hard it is to get another nigga like you.
I don't think they've gotten one since, right?
They might got one with Anthony Richardson,
Richardson.
but got hurt.
That's it, though. That's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Matt Ryan didn't do well. Who else was there? Phillip Rivers.
Sam Ellinger's there,
Yeah, Sam. Shout out to Texas.
sir.
That's what I'm saying. And this your franchise nigga, the all-pro nigga, the nigga that put up the numbers, do everything. Just say, look, I don't want to play no more.
I mean, he was carrying the team, bro, and on top of that, like injuries caught up to him. But he's not a bust now. Come
That's
on,
a bust, bro.
It's not a
'Cause
bust.
I'm busting my pocket. The owner, all this shit. You retiring? What you mean? You sold us. I'm not a fan, but you sold the Colts organization as a whole. Because the reason why they became trash, because with the defense they had the last 2 years, if Andrew Luck was the quarterback,
that'd be a beast.
them niggas be something special, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
He sold them niggas, bro. For real.
But it seems like quarterbacks are like hit or miss, man. It really
It's
is.
that. I feel like it's that. Like you said, it's a mental thing. You've been that guy since you were a kid. Nobody's ever really told you anything. Some people just can't take that pressure, that heat. When you're the face of the franchise, and you got to be that guy, it's kind of hard to be that guy. I mean, especially, and you got to also look at the other factors that weigh in, team, management, the things that happened before you, how you got there. I mean, if you're a top quarterback, you're going to a terrible team for a reason. They were bad the year before.
Yes, you're gonna get a slap in the face type of thing.
Yeah.
So, like when the Niners traded up to get Trey Lance a couple years ago, number 3 overall, Trey.
Crazy. That lines up so well. Buddy said Trey Lance, and then he said it's a slap in the face. So he feels like Trey Lance slapped you in the face, huh? Because he sold y'all, right?
I don't think he sold us. I think we sold him. I think we put too much pressure on him to be the man. Because, bro, Jimmy, so many years with Jimmy G as a quarterback, bro. I want to just like, come on, I need something better.
Yeah.
And the pressure with Kyle Shanahan trying to mold Trey into like what Justin Field is now, it just didn't work, bro. I think we should have just stayed at the 12th spot and drafted Justin, and things would have been a lot better than what they were. But shout out to Trey. I'm hope you do good, bro. I hope you beat Dak for that quarterback job because you low key are the better quarterback. Not gonna lie.
Man, you better than Brock Purdy for shit show. He should have never lost the position to him. To be honest,
I mean,
like
you got outbeat by
he didn't get outbeat.
Mr.
You know
Irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
He should have got his spot. They just hold him, like you said. They did wrong by him, not him.
I mean, you're the coach, right? You're the coach. You're seeing Mr. Irrelevant.
It's hard.
But I'm
Diamond
pretty
it
sure,
up.
like we talk about this all the time, but like Trey Lance probably had all the physical tools, all the capabilities to be a good quarterback.
Yeah.
100%.
We talk about the mental,
His teammates said it.
but I think it was more so them rushing, like you said, rushing them, but like with knowing shit, like they expected too much out of him. A two player
Yeah.
who coming off an injury.
No, he didn't play the last season. So he was straight 20 years old. He didn't play that 1 year when he declared pro.
Yeah.
So that was what I was saying. Like
But still, like the playing time that he had was so limited. Yes, it looked good, and that's why you got picked high. But it's like You ain't played enough for us to trust you with the number 5 or what? That was number 5, right? Number 3 pick. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, like I said, I think we failed him. I feel like
y'all sorry. Y'all feel all the time. That's why you fucking lost the Super Bowl, Edwin.
We'll be back there. I don't know about Cowboys. We'll be back there.
But like y'all said about QBs, it's hit or miss. Like, I feel like if you fuck up with a QB, you lose about 2-3 years, bro.
Because
Unless you just
GMs, head coaches get fired because of QBs and first round picks that they get because they want to believe in I made the right fucking choice, but it don't pan out.
They realize they fucked up.
I think that GMs, everybody can't be Lamar Jackson. Everybody can't be Patrick Mahomes.
No.
I feel like even with the situation in Jacksonville right now with Trevor Lawrence or not,
Trevor Lawrence,
Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones. Mm-hmm. These are two quarterbacks that were starting quarterbacks in college, starting quarterbacks in NFL. Now you have two players that have both kind of not shown that they could be the quarterback that they were supposed to be. Yeah. And so now it's a situation of like, who's going to be their quarterback at Jacksonville? I think
Well, Trevor Lawrence, he showed up to me. Yeah.
If you look at their stats in comparison of last year, they're like really the same.
I agree that it's been inconsistent numbers.
Not because
but I blame the O-line that the Jaguars have because they got a running back, They got receivers. They got a tight end.
They can't run the fucking ball, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he was my fantasy running back. Mm-hmm. And I literally would watch their games because I draft you my starting running back. I expected you to carry me, my nigga. Yeah. And it's not the running back fault. Like you said, the O-line ass. And then that's how they fucked up Trevor Lawrence. They should have, if he never hurt his ankle in that week, whatever game they make the playoffs. But he trying to battle injury and will y'all niggas back into it.
Yeah, we broke the Jaguars.
What was their record in the
So when they faced the 49ers, they were like 8-6. Mm-hmm. And we were like on a 2-game losing streak. And after we demolished them, injuries happened. They lost one. They lost the rest of the game except one. And they basically lost.
They're in the same division as
the Titans and exactly.
Colts.
Colts, yes.
Okay.
So,
sheesh.
It's tough scene. What's up, guys? Here at the City Boy Podcast, we're all about helping and supporting small business, which leads me to today's sponsor. You think you need a sparkle at your home or office? Go ahead and hit up our friends at R&D Cleaning Services. These guys are pro. For the last 16 years, this family-owned business has been keeping Texas homes, commercial buildings, residential buildings, all kinds of buildings clean and spotless. They're basically known for their strip, floor, and waxing. So go ahead and give them a call. Right now, they're giving free estimates. And on top of that, you will get a 10% off by signing up with them. And also, if you refer to them, a friend or a family member, not only does that person get a 10% off coupon, but also for referring them, you will get a free month of service. So go ahead and reach out to them at 737-243-2050 or 737-256-1893. R&D Cleaning Services. They got the shine that you need.
That was our sponsor, R&D Cleaning. Make sure y'all tap in if y'all need to, clean it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to Very Lonely Studios. They sent us these hats, bro. They tough with the Very Lonely logo. Austin based. A fire hat. Look, and then on top of that, I went out and copped the Very Lonely Heart bracelet, bro. Y'all tap in. We're going to put the @ for you to follow, for real. Well, in Austin, there's some big news hype. I don't know if you can call it hype, man, but I've been hearing about it a lot.
Everyone's excited about it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's a solar eclipse on Monday, April 8th, at a certain time period. But the big deal about this solar eclipse that is like, solar eclipse happen in like one point like every 400 years. I think so. So I think you got to see this. It's like a once in a lifetime type deal.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, a very long time.
Are y'all gonna be watching that?
Man, it's their work hours, bro. It's at 1 o'clock, 1:40 something. I'm be at work.
They've been making such a big deal about it. I wouldn't be surprised if your job be like, hey, let's go outside, let's look.
100%.
I'm just glad I'm gonna be doing something. I'm not gonna be like driving, cause you know how it be. Motherfuckers gonna be parked on the side and be sure to wear eye protection according to my boy Stoops.
You gotta have eye protection because you can really.
I'm not gonna look up. I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's cool. From the shade though. From the shade.
But the big thing is like, it's a lot of people traveling from out of town into our city. Like always, they always find a reason to bring their ass here. Mm-hmm. But they come in here to see the solar eclipse. Like, that's just inconvenient in general. We welcome all the new people, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
It's annoying. It's very annoying, bro.
Man, you gotta be welcoming, man.
Man, I've been welcoming for the last couple of years, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Traffic's crazy. It's expensive out here. Like, just come here, see this, and get the fuck out,
I was
bro.
gonna say, bro, you driving hella far for 5 minutes.
Oh God. Oh God.
People is
Five.
Here. Like,
Just 5 minutes.
Hotels are getting booked up.
Man, dude. Yeah, no, I know. My son, his teachers and his school, they're bringing the kids out during the school day to go look at it. They're gonna all have like the little protective glasses, and parents can go out and go watch it with their kids or whatever. That's cool. So, I guess it's cool.
He go to a hood school or no?
No, he goes to Grandview Elementary.
Yeah, that sounds classy.
Yeah, it's the nice part of town.
I got in the hood, Cook Elementary, Barrington,
Pickle.
They don't got no money for them glasses. Hey, y'all support the school system, man. The kids in the hood, they can't go watch the solar eclipse.
Oh shit.
But I've always been real big in astronomy and stuff. Like, believe it or not, like the subject to me always intrigued me. But like, I took 2 classes. I took one in college and one in high school, and both times astronomy was born. I fall asleep in there, bro. But solar eclipse, like, that's exciting. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it's overhyped.
Way overhyped.
But I'm glad that we're able to see it. You know, because if it is that long of a period of time where people can see it, we're one of the lucky ones, I guess, to see it.
Kind of off topic, and it's gonna be hella inappropriate. But back in the Mayan days, because I'm Mexican, whenever a solar eclipse happens, back in the day they used to sacrifice for the gods. But when a solar eclipse happened, that was a sign of the gods to like we're good. So all the captives were freed and stuff. So yeah.
Hey,
dang, captives are captives the same as prisoners?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, because
I
would consider them captives because they weren't prisoners for that long time that day. Because they were freed. But yeah, but again, completely off topic.
But since we in Austin, let's move off of the solar eclipse and let's talk about. I'm always hungry, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm always hungry, bro. So, who has the best burritos in Austin, Texas?
Man, it's so usually I have a list.
And just to hold it, I know you know this, but I don't know how cultured my boy is right here. But burritos and tacos ain't the same thing.
Okay.
I'm talking burritos. I'm talking about that
fully folded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cool. Now that we got that out of the way. Usually I have a rank system. 1, 2, 3 are my favorite spots, but it's burritos. And there's only one spot, bro. One spot only, bro.
Elite.
Only
one cream of the crop, bro.
Elite.
The best of the best. And it's Cabo Bob's. Cabo Bob's is the best place to go in, hang out, catch a vibe, eat a burrito, queso and chips.
So which location specifically?
So I went.
You said catch a vibe, so that means the environment.
So I like the one by UT. That's a really good vibe place. But the one I got my first taste of it was the East Van White location. Okay. And that hole is pretty big and it's still a good vibe too. But Cabo Bob's is cream of the crop, top tier.
What you got?
I called that before we started.
He did.
I said, "What you gonna say, Cabo Bob's?" I'm gonna tell you the most elite. Okay. Off the rip. And you don't got to get this in Austin. You can get this anywhere. Chipotle.
Oh, hell no.
Chipotle. Now listen. Hold on.
Go ahead.
That new Al Pastor chicken. Elites, okay. Listen, with the sour cream and the vinaigrette,
Yeah, that dude hit.
OD. But this the hack though. The hack is not for real. You gotta get double of everything, of like what you like. Get double of it, right? And then tell them to throw that mug where they press the
tortilla.
the tortilla. Make it a little crispy, cause nobody want no soggy. And that's really why they be breaking. If you go and you get the food, and usually the tortilla be ripped when you open it. Yeah. Tell them to press that thing, and I'm telling you.
My God, dude, I was not expecting that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, no disrespect. Chipotle's bottom tier.
Yeah, Chipotle.
It's bottom tier.
I don't think I can get that low, man. Damn.
Bro, there is no such thing. So this is just Mexican, right? I'm sure maybe there is. Maybe someone created it. But I have never heard of an al pastor chicken.
Man, hey, I'm black as hell. And, bro, when I seen the commercial for El Pastor chicken, I was like, that don't make sense. I
assume it's just the seasonings and the rubs.
I'm assuming so. Yeah, it's just chicken. Yeah, it's just chicken.
I just assume, you know. But don't let me. Hey, look, I don't work for Chipotle. Okay, I don't know what they making. But what I do know is that shit hit. That's all
I gotta go try it. I have to try it.
Cabo Bob's in Freeport?
Yeah. I've had the Cabo Bob's by where I stay at by 183. It's cool. I like the vibe. I ain't gonna lie though. It be a lot of cops in there, bro. Every time I go, it's deep with cops, and that makes me uncomfortable.
So they're really big on first responders. Like they get a free burrito or whatever they want. They get a free.
So that's why they always there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cabo Bob's for being great.
Yes, sir.
That's dope. It just make me uncomfortable. When I walk in, the first thing I see is a black uniform. I'm hold on.
Sir, officer.
Listen, bro, I thought you were getting donuts. Why you here at the burrito spot?
Just want my burrito, sir.
Facts. But no, Cabo Bob's is elite. I will say that I like the freshness. They got a lot of the food's fresh.
Yes, it's
I will
good.
say that.
Man, I just besides the burrito, bro, the fish is good, like fried fish, the little bowls, and I cannot talk enough about their queso. God, you know what I'm saying? It's good, bro. It's good.
I feel like it's just me. I eat queso, but like I don't see the hype on queso. I understand that. Like, here,
it's cool.
Now listen.
It's cool. No, you good. You good.
I understand the hype around it here in this part of Texas, in the San Antonio area. Queso is a big deal. Queso go on everything.
Queso is
queso's like ranch. Like it goes on everything.
If I go to a burger spot, queso getting it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It
don't
don't
matter.
feel any better, bro. Like
queso,
we as Mexicans don't really claim queso like that. Yeah. We just
Why you gotta say it like that? Then say it the right way. Queso. Don't say queso.
Because it's queso, you know what I'm saying? Because it's queso.
You ain't claiming it, huh?
But it's cool. Like I feel it. It's not all that to be, but you know, Cabo Bob's is pretty top tier.
I feel like it's elite with certain foods, but like putting it on everything, I don't know. But Matt's El Rancho, I think that's the best queso. They got a queso fries. It come with like jalapeno, like fresh jalapenos grilled and onions, and it's like crispy, like fried. I don't know the texture is like they double fried it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
They fire. But that's the only queso I've really ever had where I was like, oh yeah. Torchy's is cool too, but like
Torchy's has
Yeah,
I hate Torchy's, but their queso is
decent.
It's all right. They got something.
Well, my burrito and the queso pick. It's Freebirds. It's Freebirds, bro. Freebirds is way better than Chipotle.
It's the same thing.
But it ain't fucking with it ain't fucking with like taste like the stuff, like the meat and all that stuff. All the like Cabo got them on that. I'm picking Freebirds solely off of their creamy jalapeno sauce, bro. Like, y'all had that?
Okay.
I love that shit so much, bro. I can put that shit on anything and everything. When I told y'all the story about I almost snapped on a dude.
Yeah.
Cause they playing around with the creamy jalapeno. I'm like, put some shit in there, bro. Like, bro, I asked for some creamy jalapeno. He grabbed a cup squirt and gave me that hoe. I got a whole ass burrito. What I'm gonna do with a little squirt?
I got the monster. I got the monster, my
I had to
dog.
tell buddy, fill that shit up, dog. Yeah. Fill that up. But yeah, that creamy jalapeno can go on anything. And then they queso is good. So like, If you was to get some, if I'm getting nachos, I'm throwing the creamy jalapeno with the queso. Fire. Freebirds got it, man.
Yeah, back in my younger days, I was eating a Monster burrito all the time.
Yeah.
Pause.
But the shit was nice.
No, 100%. I think my kids like Freebirds only because of the different colored tortillas. They just like the fact that they got different colors.
Like the little kids.
Like that buttermilk at Freebirds, low-key tastes plasticky sometimes.
Yeah.
I miss back when the Freebirds had the spinach tortilla.
Yeah.
So Freebirds just recently changed, right? Like they changed their whole look and everything. It used to be like
I haven't been in there since like last week. No, not last week, but like last month. So I don't know if they changed it like this recently. I know it was still the same when I went. The only thing I noticed that was different was they don't have all the tortilla options. It's like literally only like white tortilla, and I think they maybe still got a spicy tortilla, but they dropped off.
That bites. Yeah.
But they still got the cream jalapeno. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's elite, bro. It's elite.
I think you got to keep that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Cabo Bob's to me, bro, it's good, bro. It's good. Now, but there are a lot of good burrito spots, bro. There are not like a chain like that, but are just like street vendors. Shout out to them, because that shit be buzzing, bro. I'm talking about like you get off of 6th Street, you're buzzed. You just need that one fucking burrito with, carne asada and
Matter of fact, bro, somebody that just followed us, I think it's Austin Things to Do. They just had a post with a burrito place. I think it was downtown, bro. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? But
gotta try that.
I gotta try it.
Yeah, gotta try.
Content video then. Burritos?
Oh, we can.
I ain't gonna lie. If you going to go get a burrito, you gotta go. I don't know what the taco truck called, but it's right outside the Q2 Stadium at the gas station.
Yes. Yeah, the Sonico right there.
They have, it's the one in the middle, not the two on the side. It's the truck in the middle. I don't know the name of it, gang. But, bro, elite. Oh, my God. Crazy. I'm talking about good, folks. I don't even know, like, and they quick, too. Like, most places you think with, like, how many people they got going in and out of there, it'd be slow or, like, it'll take a minute. Nah, they be popping out orders quick. Walk in the gas station, grab a drink.
You said it's by Q2?
It's literally right outside at the Sunoco.
Right,
like literally right outside the stadium.
I don't know if it was that one, but I've heard some, like, everyone's been talking about this one little spot right there. And I haven't been figured out which one it is because there's a couple.
So
but he just confirmed.
Foodie Adventure, you know what I'm saying? Burritos.
I'm down, bro.
We gotta do that one. We gotta do that one, bro. For y'all, we gotta do it. What? Freddie Stoops said he got a special spot for us, bro.
Damn, dude, I'm finna gain like 30 pounds.
Like we'll be smart about it. Like you have to be smart about it because that's a whole lot of fucking
bro, those
food.
breakfast tacos kick my ass.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We gotta be smart about it. So like we'll probably like
just get one burrito and just split that one.
Split that whole. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, we tried. When we went to do our little breakfast taco video, we was. Oh, bro, you trying to eat
Badass burritos? No.
Yeah, it's like a breakfast burrito spot. So there's a doghouse by the crib.
Yeah.
And it's like a ghost kitchen inside of it where they make like hot chicken and all kinds of other stuff. But it's a spot called Badass Burritos. If you can get Badass Burritos on your Uber app, get Badass Burritos off your Uber app. Yeah. I swear to you, OD. Like, it's the best shit ever. I had a burrito this morning. It was a breakfast burrito, eggs, jalapenos, and it had chicken, like fried chicken in it. Ooh. So it kind of reminded me of like the Chick-fil-A kind of burrito, burrito. But they put hot honey in it. Gang. Immaculate, gang, I swear. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Badass burritos?
Yeah, badass burritos.
Gotta try that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down to go do a burrito run. We already got some in the works. Why not add something else to it?
No, facts. That'll do it for episode 13. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support on all the social media platforms. And, hey, to our special guest, tell them where to find you.
Appreciate it. My name is Jay. You can find me on Instagram. It'll be somewhere right here. That's about it, bro. If you need a cut, holla at me, DM me, book, whatever you got to do. Come get right.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share everything that we are going to be sharing here pretty soon.
Yes, sir. We out.
Yes, sir.